Hall.
All right. Ron Knuff.
Present.
Kenny Hall.
Present.
Bonnie Almond.
Here.
Trevor Stone. Here. Ron Glassick, he's absent. Judy Haldeman.
Here.
Jason Donahue.
Here.
Judy Kutzler.
Here.
Mayor Tony Pristat.
Present.
Shen Lamb.
Present.
Thank you. Hearing a person's present, if you have anything to say, come to the microphone, state your name for the record.
Good evening. My name is George Fetchko. I live on 21st Street. The alley behind 21st Street, I will talk to the police and everybody. There's a stop sign there and the cars just blow through. How can we go about making that alley a one-way to keep the cars, always like 4 or 5 o'clock the cars come flying down. They don't stop at the stop signs. The police have no place to hide because it's all open.
It's on 21st Street, Station Alley side?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. And one more thing. I usually watch it on the video, but I can never hear nobody. So I don't know if your microphones are bad or what, but what I'm thinking is we can't read lips. And I think you're trying to pass stuff without us knowing because we can't hear.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fetchko.
Thank you, George.
Anyone else? Resolution, did you want to make an announcement about the executive?
No. Oh, yeah. I mean, that we have.
During my report.
Okay, thank you. Resolution 1025.
All right. A resolution would allow Officer Britt to apply for a Monroe County local share account grant to purchase a 2026 Chevrolet Tahoe for the police department.
Do I have a motion to allow Officer Britt to apply for an LSA grant?
Motion made.
Motion by Mrs. Almond, do I have a second?
Second.
By Mr. Donahue. Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Resolution 1125.
All right, Resolution 1125 would allow the borough's treasurer to pay bills between scheduled public meetings. This would be for bills that might incur possible late fees or bills that require an immediate payment.
I need a motion to allow the borough to pay bills between scheduled public meetings.
Motion to approve.
Motion made by Mr. Stone. Do I have a second?
Second.
By Mr. Knapp. Any questions?
I do.
Go ahead.
So when would there be an opportunity for council?
You would still see it
We would
on
still
the
see
next,
it
yeah,
on
we would
the
still
next bill, but
provide.
they would have already been paid, but we're just aware, okay.
Correct,
okay.
yeah.
And it's just to keep from having.
Right, there are certain
late
times
fees.
due dates fall within like 10 days after we receive it, and so just in case, or with utilities, when they come up, because utilities have shorter turnaround time.
And James, again, obviously James is the reviewer, as do the two of you, so that if there is something that you'd bring it to someone's
Yeah,
attention.
yeah, James was given the idea when, if you remember a few months ago when we had about the county tax committee, he went to, James was the delegate and I was made the alternate delegate. He went to that meeting was a couple weeks ago, and that was part of the piece that they were talking about was this resolution, and recommended everyone to have it for emergencies in case it ever needed to come up.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Ordinance number 1240.
Ordinance number 1240, an ordinance of the Borough of Northampton, County of Northampton, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, amending the Borough Code of Ordinances, Part 2, General Legislation, Chapter 196, Rapid Entry Systems. This ordinance, which was advertised at the August 7th meeting, will amend the Knox box requirements for certain structures.
I need a motion to approve ordinance 1240.
Motion.
By Mr. Hall, do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Knopf, any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Consider request to attend Taser instructor's course.
Chief Kadingo has received a request from officers Brent Dannenhauer and John Shoemaker to attend an Axon Tasers instructor's course hosted by the Lehigh Township Police Department. The course will be held September 11th and 12th, 2025, and will cost $1,790 total for both officers.
I need a motion to approve instructor Taser training for Officer Dannenhauer and Officer Shoemaker.
Motion.
Stone?
Yep.
Mr. Donahue? Second?
Second.
By Mr. Stone. Questions?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
So, Chief Kadingo, this is then, these two gentlemen instruct the rest of the officers so that they don't need to go out. Okay, that's just clarification. Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Consider request for handicap parking space.
A resident in the area of the 800 block of Main Street has requested a handicap parking space. Chief Kadingo recommends rejecting the request.
I need a motion to approve the handicap parking space, 800 block.
Motion
Motion
made
made.
with Chief Kadingo's recommendation
To
to
approve
not
Or
approve.
disapprove.
You need a motion relative to this petition, however you would like
Yeah,
to phrase the
however.
motion.
Yeah.
So are you making it to follow Chief Kadingo's advice, correct?
Yes,
To reject the request.
To reject it.
yes.
Rejecting, yeah.
Is
I
there a
need a second
Second.
by Mr. Knopf. Any questions?
Chief, the two existing parking spaces, I know they're in the same block, how far away from the houses?
The one is very close. It's very contentious in that block. There's probably been, before council, at least 2 other requests for spaces right next to that one.
Okay,
But, basically under the ordinance, there's 2 there, and they're pretty close.
thank you.
All those in
I have a question too for the chief. This resident that was applying for it, are they aware that they can park in those other 2 handicap
Yes.
spaces? Okay.
Yeah, if you notice, I don't know if you got the notes, but there was a language barrier, so I did have
I
to speak
did,
to the
yeah.
granddaughter.
Okay,
And I did tell him he can park there, however,
Okay.
as the other residents have said, that would start the neighborhood war, if somebody parked in there. It's very contentious down there.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Consider appointing heavy equipment operators.
After an extensive and rigorous testing process that included written and skills tests and an interview, Borough Manager Brian Walsco, Assistant Borough Manager Jerry Sorensitz, and Public Works Supervisor Rich Ackerman recommend Joseph Weber and Aaron Bortz to be the next heavy equipment operators effective September 5th, 2025. They unfortunately were not able to be in attendance this evening due to prior commitments, but they send their regards.
I need a motion to approve Joe Weber and Aaron Bortz as heavy equipment operators.
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Haldeman. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
Second by Mrs. Zarman. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Consider appointing a crew chief.
During the process of selecting the heavy equipment operators, the hiring committee evaluated candidates for the open crew chief position. The hiring committee recommends Robert Smale to be the next crew chief for Public Works effective September 5th, 2025.
I need a motion to appoint Robert Schmale, crew chief for Public Works.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Donahue.
Second.
I need a second.
Second.
By Mr. Hall. Any questions?
My question is, did you really need to wear that T-shirt?
That's the only reason he got it. That's the only reason. I purposely wore it.
So you're gonna take the lumps?
She's a Giants fan. I'm sorry, you're dead.
It's all they got right now, that's all they got.
Most of the time, so,
Sorry, you're
right?
Hey, guys, Megan's gonna get me, I gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh, she's wearing it too.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Consider hiring municipal relations assistant.
After conducting a thorough search, the hiring committee consisting of Borough Manager, Brian Wasco, Zoning Officer David Lear, and Code Enforcement Officer Keith Knobloch, they recommend hiring Jacob Kutzler to be the Borough's Municipal Relations Assistant. The start date will be September 22nd, 2025.
I need a motion to approve the hiring of Jacob Kutzler.
Motion made.
Motion made by Mrs. Almond, do I have a second?
Second.
By Mr. Stone. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? I abstain. The ayes have it. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for coming.
I'll give you
Are we gonna hear from Jacob?
I don't know, do you have a question for him?
No, I thought maybe you'd tell us a little bit about him,
Do
on
you,
himself.
you can, if he wants to, I guess.
You can if you want to.
No, just thank you for the opportunity to work for the borough. You know, it's a great opportunity to be able to serve the town that I've pretty much grown up in. So being able to use the skills that I went to school for to be able to work here is kind of a dream come true. So thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Nice.
Okay, municipal, we are.
It's not, all 13 of them are not on the.
Consider changing the date of council meeting.
Due to the Jack Frost Parade on Thursday, October 16th, we need to change the date of the second council meeting for the month of October. Historically, the meeting was held on the Wednesday prior. This year it would be on October 15th, 2025.
I need a motion to change the date of the council meeting in October. I
Make
have a
motion.
By Mr. Knopf. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Alderman.
Bonnie had that.
That's
Well,
okay.
no, it doesn't.
I'll do the next one.
Okay. All those in favor?
I have a question.
Oh,
I'd like to know
Megan,
where we're
Megan, are
at
you
with my
paying
chariot.
attention?
I'm sorry, but we need to know where we're at with our chariot here.
With a chariot?
Yes.
It is, other than some roof problems, so in case it rains or the sunshine, we'll just create a natural halo above you.
I'm sorry, Megan, but we need my chariot. Okay.
We're bedazzling it as we speak.
It's gonna be bedazzled.
Bedazzled.
Jared.
Sequins. Sequins and rhinestones.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, you should be.
Okay,
It's
any
gonna be
other
an Eagles
questions?
trailer though.
Yeah, Eagles and Miami, University of
You
Miami.
put Saquon on it with me, I'm okay with that.
Sorry.
Okay, gotta get this group under control. Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Consider request for educational reimbursement.
Enclosed in your packet is a letter from wastewater treatment plant operator Michael Adams requesting educational reimbursement for a course he will be taking in the fall of 2025. He will be reimbursed upon completion of the course with a passing grade of C or better. I believe the syllabus and his letter is in your packet, as well as the sheet that provides the cost of the course.
I need a motion to approve educational reimbursement for Mr. Adams.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Mr. Stone,
Second.
second by Ms. Haldeman. Questions? Favor? All those in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
You're saying a favor,
Yeah, favor.
Yeah.
Yes, got it.
wedding favor or something.
Wedding favor. Opposed? The ayes have it. Oh, goodness, here we go again. Consider establishing trick-or-treat night.
Historically, trick-or-treat night in the borough has been held on October 31st. This year, it happens to be that October 31st is the last Friday of the month. This generally takes place from 6 to 8 p.m.
I need a motion to approve trick-or-treat night, October 31st.
Motion made to keep it historically, please.
Second.
Okay, Ms. Almond, second by Ms. Haldeman. Question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Moving on to reports from committees, I'll start Administration and Finance with Mr. Hall.
Thank you. There was a total of 146 live stream views of the August 21st council meeting. As of August 31st, all supervisors have submitted their budgeted request for 2026 to the borough manager. In the next few weeks, meetings will be scheduled with the committee representatives, the supervisor, and the borough manager, and the assistant borough manager to discuss the request for each department and the report.
Thank you. Building, Land, and Recreation, Ms. Haldeman.
Thank you. Movies in the Park continues this Friday, September 5th with Paddington in Peru. Pre-show activities featuring a visit from Horns and Hooves Mini Moose will begin at 7:15 p.m. The movie will start around 8:15 p.m. After Paddington in Peru, there will be a short break for Movies in the Park. The next movie will be held Friday, September 26th. The movie shown will be Elemental and will be Emergency Responders Night. The last day of the farmer's market will be September 30th, 2025. End of report.
Thank you.
Correction on the farmer's market, it is a September 23rd is the last day.
23rd, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Code and Police, Mr. Stone.
Yes, thank you. The planning commission will meet on Wednesday, September 10th at 7 p.m. with 2 items on the agenda. The first is for a continuation of the meetings with the environmental planning and design regarding the River Central multi-municipal zoning ordinance. The second item is a continuation of the meeting held regarding 799 Smith Lane and their desire to develop the property into a 350,400 square foot warehouse facility. The zoning hearing board will meet on Thursday, September 11th at 7 p.m. Regarding 2206 and 2208 Main Street. The owner of the two parcels would like to consolidate them into one parcel and add a second family residential unit to the rear of the property. And a report.
Thank you, Mr. Stone. Fire and Health, Ms. Allen.
Thank you. The Board of Health will not meet in the month of September. The next meeting will be held on Tuesday, October 28th at 7 p.m. End of report.
Thank you. Community Center, Mr. Donahue.
Thank you. There was no community center meeting held in August. The next meeting will be held Tuesday, September 16th. End of report.
Thank you. Public Works and Sewer, Ms. Haldeman.
We are still waiting on a few materials for the 329 project. The hope is to start the project again on Sunday, September 6th.
That's gonna get pushed back. We just found out today, but that's getting, well,
Okay. You're just
Sorry.
giving me all the wrong dates.
Unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't, as of when this was written, it was scheduled to start Sunday, but then, we found out today.
Last week,
So when is it? Sorry.
yeah.
We're, probably not for maybe 2 weeks.
Okay.
Parts weren't delivered on
Yeah,
time.
parts were not, well,
I mean,
parts were missing from,
yes.
yeah.
There was a big hole in the bottom
In
of
the
the,
box,
of the
and
part
the parts
package
were
and
not
things
in the
were
package.
falling out.
Yeah.
Seriously.
The project to install a new catch basin on Osborne Alley was completed last week. On Friday, September 5th, a new sewer tap will be installed for a property at 15th Street and Dewey Avenue. And on Friday, September 5th, the Public Works and Sewer Department will be working together to update the area that is used for the sludge dumpster at the sewer plant. End of report. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Haldeman. Moving on to reports from council members, I'll start with Mr. Hall.
Thank you. Don't have much, but summer coming to an end, unfortunately. Leaves falling, just as was brought up in a previous meeting. Try to keep the storm drains and stuff open. We don't have the street sweeper was never there for cleaning and doing that. That wasn't its purpose, but it did do certain areas and took the leaves that were there and stopped them from going down. So try to keep those areas open. It could be a little bit, get into the rainy fall season. Other than that, I don't have anything else in the report.
Thank you. Mr. Stone.
I'll keep it short. Any update on the power sweeper? Do we have any relations with any other townships that we can borrow?
Yeah, Rich has been talking with them. They've let us borrow it on occasion. We're gonna have to try to do it again at some point this year. Rich was able to get a quote for what it would cost next year. So we're gonna try to find our best way to work that into the budget.
Okay, great. I do want to congratulate Jacob Kistler on your position. Welcome. And also Robert Spale. Thought I saw you blush a little bit when you heard your name announced. So, anyway, congratulations. And End of report.
Thank you, Ms. Haldeman.
Thank you. I too want to offer my congratulations, Mr. Bortz, Mr. Weber, Mr. Schmale, and you, Mr. Kusser. Best wishes to all of you. I also just wanted to comment on the fact that I had the opportunity to be at the farmer's market this week. And while it's obviously a great place, and I saw lots of kids hanging out and being very happy in the park, and then they decided to act up. So I do appreciate the police presence. My disappointment lies in the fact that, when I first got there, they were happy. They were sitting around under the pavilion. They were climbing on the equipment with little children that were there. I watched and I felt like the interactions were really nice. And then I watched some big guys get on the piece of equipment that we just paid to have replaced to the tune of, what was it, $5,000 or $7,000? And also watched a young man climb onto the top of the sliding board and shake it, that he actually was able to move it. I heard it. And just brings such disappointment to me. You're gonna be a kid for such a short amount of time and an adult for such a long amount of time. There's no reason why you shouldn't be having fun at those playgrounds. But there's also no reason that you need to damage public property. So, again, have fun, but that doesn't mean that you have to break things. So, if people are listening and my voice can be heard, I sure hope that that people are just charging their kids when they leave. Go ahead, have fun, but fun doesn't mean vandalism. So let's hope that that improves, because, this town is for our kids, and they're not showing us the respect that is deserved. And lastly, I just wanted to ask, because I get the emails from Lehigh Valley Planning Commission, and there is a traffic patterns training coming up, and I respect that these gentlemen have come in, and obviously that's not the only place in town. There's a lot of streets that people are very concerned about, and sometimes we just don't have the answers people want. But I wonder if we can send somebody to that.
That was the hope, yeah.
Great.
For
So
Wednesday, I would think during the day.
perfect. So maybe some of our newly
Someone wearing a green shirt, maybe.
well, if you're gonna wear an Eagle shirt, you really should start going out to stuff. But yeah, I really hope that this is a training that might give us some suggestions as to how to address, because again, I think that that's happening everywhere. All the boroughs are, kind of getting overwhelmed with traffic, and there's truck traffic, and so people are trying to avoid truck traffic, and they're shooting down alleys, and I see it when I go visit my mom, that an alley that I grew up playing baseball in is now absolutely a thoroughfare. So I think that is just commonplace. So hopefully maybe this would give us some direction or some answers, or at least some comfort that what everybody else is trying to do. So that was it. Thank you. End of report. Questions?
Thank you. Mr. Canal.
First of all, congratulations there, Jacob Kutzler, and also Robert Schmale. And once I said before, the farmer's market ends on September, farmer's market ends on September 23rd. This Tuesday coming up is Customer Appreciation Day. Food, music, and giveaways. So come on down and enjoy the fun. That's all I have. That's all my end of the report.
Thank you. Shin.
Yeah, I want to take a minute or two to talk about the Spotlight project. So I've decided the official name of the project is going to be the Northampton Business Showcase. And then our first official meeting will be September 10th, Wednesday, which is next Wednesday, at the conference room in the rec center. Right. And then I also want to thank Jason, the director of the rec center, for allowing me to use that space.
What time are you gonna do that?
I'm sorry?
What time? Every time?
2:30 to 3:30. Yep, and then I'm also working on getting the website set up and then creating the social media pages. And then I really want to have the first post done by the next council meeting. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Mr. Donahue.
Thank you. Congratulations to Joseph Weber, Aaron Bortz, Robert Smale, Jacob Kutzler on their new positions. It's been brought to my attention, the underpass on Laubach Avenue has pieces of concrete fallen from it and landing in the street and the sidewalk. Who's responsible for it, and can we have it addressed before it becomes a problem?
I think it would be, we have to reach out to probably,
Norfolk Southern?
Yeah, it would be Norfolk Southern, yeah.
we have to reach out to
We,
them. They've looked at it
we,
before,
we,
somewhat
we,
recently.
was it last year?
There's a lot of concrete
Leroy was
currently on the
still here.
sidewalk.
We reached out to them and sent them pictures, and then I remember Rich, I feel like, said that he saw them down
I
there.
think they came relatively quickly.
They came within a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause currently,
Since
right now,
then-
there's a ton of concrete under the guardrail on the
Hold on.
sidewalk.
We'll get some pictures.
They'll get some pictures, and then I still have the contact, I think, of the person, so
Okay.
I will reach back out to them.
107-199 Lawbach Avenue. Has the property owner gotten the permits to do the work he's currently doing down there?
So what was the address? I'm sorry.
That's the one that-
107-199 Lawbach
He-
Avenue.
Okay.
I know he has some, I'm not sure if it's under that scope, so we
Okay.
can look into see what's going on. I know he has a few. I
And
know
does
came-
he have a date to get everything up to code, a certain date?
I think it's still under,
Yeah, we'd have to review, we'd have to look to
Well-
see on everything. I don't,
yeah, I think he was at the magistrate once already, I believe, wasn't
Yeah.
something delayed, and then I
I
don't want to
believe
get too
so,
far.
yeah, I'd have to
Okay,
look at the
okay.
specifics of it.
1350 Vienna Street, 1362 Vienna Street. Both of these properties were reported on code enforcement back on July 27th. And to date, they're still not on the code enforcement report. There's been an issue with the owner of these properties before that took over 500 days, numerous emails, and a roundtable to get it cleaned up. Can you please let me know why these issues were not addressed by code enforcement yet, even though it was addressed at our meeting and pictures were taken? The new ordinance was put in place for these instances, and these properties should have numerous monetary fines already.
I will look into it, and I will let you know tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
End the report.
Thank you. Mrs. Almond?
Thank you. Brian, you're gonna check, I think, the next day or the day after with PennDOT to see if they can get.
I went out and walked it, took pictures and
Okay.
everything, and I'm sending them over.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I just want to congratulate you, Jacob, and also Schmally, and Joey and Aaron, who aren't here. Looking forward to working with all of you, already working with you. End of report.
Thank you. Mayor?
Thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Schmale and Mr. Kutzler. Welcome on board. Even though summer's over unofficially with Labor Day past, we continue to move on with some great outdoor activities in the next few days. First of all, we have pro football coming back on Sunday. We have three very passionate clubs in town. The Raiders meet at the Hammerhead Lounge. The Eagles meet in Ring of Fire down at the Hungarian Hall, and Steeler Nation of the Lehigh Valley meets at the Gin Mill. So a lot of activity in town. Looking forward to the football season going, which I'm sure many fans in this town are very passionate about, the Eagles repeating. That said, the 13th is the street fair, which is exploding with vendors wanting to come in. I met with this Executive Vice President this morning, Jess O'Donnell Gower, and we have over 135 vendors that want to come in, with more still applying yet. We had to put an end to it, of course, but don't be surprised if there are vendors on people's porches or on side streets or wherever, because this is an event that people want to be a part of, and it's a proud part of Northampton tradition, along with community days and other events we have throughout the year. So we should be proud of that, and all we have left is good weather to hope for, and everyone come out and have a great time. It will be a very entertaining, delightful day on Main Street. So come out to that. Of course, the movies in the park still continue. Thank you, Council Borough Manager. And also the weekend of the 13th, we have the circus coming to town. I've read some great reviews across the country about this organization coming in. It's not your traditional circus, it's more like a Cirque du Soleil. You're not going to have the elephants or the other animals as a part of it, but it is a most entertaining and a really fun atmosphere for both children and adults to attend. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And this is what you can expect from this town and this council to put forth across Northampton, across our calendar. We have the police department, fire department, public works department, all being a part of not only the street fair, but everything else involved with this. So it's a very prideful moment to be a part of this and to work with council and have all the talents they bring to interject into these events. So I look forward to them, and I encourage everyone to come on out and enjoy these events. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Stewart.
Yes, I'm going to speak into the microphone. First of all, I'm masked this evening, that's unfortunate, but I'm hoping that I can be heard more readily. I just wanted to announce that prior to this evening's public meeting, there was an executive session held to discuss personnel matters and legal matters. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else have anything to say? To add? Okay, moving on to announcements. Mr. Sorensens.
First, Public Works guys, congratulations, especially to the one that decided to show up tonight. Nice shirt, go Birds. Yeah. But yeah, no, as always, if you need my help with anything, I'm always there for you to help out with whatever I need to do. Jacob, welcome aboard, look forward to working with you. Heard good things about the interviews, so
Yes.
is it Giants? Is that true?
No, I'm kidding.
At least you're not like a Titans fan or anything like that, though, right?
No, who would do that?
Yeah.
He must have no self-esteem.
What a masochist.
Yeah, you didn't mention Titans Nation, right?
Yes, I did, yes, one-man club.
That's here every Sunday when nobody's here, right?
And the lights are out.
Yeah.
Yep, one-man club, so it's going well.
But yeah, congratulations, welcome aboard, look forward to working with you too. And I know I've been meaning to say something for the past few meetings. I know I had an update for that possible traffic study we talked about for 26th Street with no trucks. I had the price a while ago. We were priced out for about like a little over $4,000. It's a little
Wow.
pricey this year. It is something we're going to look into doing next year. I just had it written down, just never brought it back.
Yeah,
I know we talked about it a while ago, but not this year. We're going to probably maybe try to work in the budget for something next
I
year.
hope so, but again,
Yeah.
as we all know,
There's lots of
there's a
places,
lot
yeah.
of places.
I know that was a little different. That's not truck.
Yeah,
But it's a
yeah.
little different studies, but there are,
Okay,
So-
thank you for that
Yep.
information.
And then lastly, I think all I gotta say is,
Oh, come on.
go Birds. Go Birds. Let's go for a repeat this year. I think we're on track here to get out of here before the game starts, as long as Brian's not too
Wait till
long.
I filibuster.
Or we don't get too many questions on the
Yeah.
payables, so Megan will be,
Yeah,
I'll make
Wi-Fi.
Megan very happy, and me. We
I
got
do
it.
have one more thing, which I just thought of too.
Go ahead,
So I can extend this meeting a little bit longer.
Sure, I approve.
I just want to thank three of my grandchildren who spent a good part of the day a week ago down on Canal Street doing some weeding around the gazebo and the butterfly gardens. They did a wonderful job. So thank you, Bing girls.
That's great, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Wasco.
Oh, where do I start? Well, when I was born.
Take your time.
I would talk about the Titans, that would be 3 seconds. Yeah, Joseph Weber, Aaron Boards, congratulations. It was a long process. I mean, Jerry did a lot of work getting test questions right, doing up the skills module, and then when we did the interviews, we came up with questions for that. It was a rigorous process, something that we want to make sure we keep going forward, so that way it is skill-based and evaluative, and everyone is treated the same. Jacob, very impressive young man. I'm really excited to work with you in the office. You have a long road of learning a lot of things, but I know you're up for the task, and I know you're excited. And all my conversations with you are very positive, and I know you are beaming for the opportunity and really, really excited, and I know you're going to do great. So thank you, and congratulations. Mayor kind of took what I was going to say with the circus. So yes, 12th through the 14th. I believe 1 show on Friday, 3 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. I think if you're one of the first 100 people, I think there is a discount for the ticket price. Like the mayor said, very, very great reviews from everywhere else that has done it. I'm really excited for the opportunity. I know I've been hearing a lot of buzz around it, people going, they're willing to go to it. So it's something to definitely look forward to. Like I said, tomorrow, movies in the park. Miniature cows will be there.
Mini moves.
Mini moves.
Are they really real?
Oh, absolutely.
No, they're animatronic. Or a puppeteer, whichever one you prefer.
Have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, basically that. Without the pizza.
He gets excited.
About the mini, what do you mean? The miniature cows, how could you not be excited about it?
Brian,
I'm
you
working
didn't get
on
them from Newport Avenue by any chance, did you?
No, the company.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah. They're, I'd make some disparaging comment about the Eagles, but,
You can't, because they're.
I can't, because
Super
you
Bowl
can just send it
champions.
right back to me, and it's
Super Bowl champions.
Twice.
Yeah.
The Giants were 4 times.
They're
Get over it.
reigning Super Bowl champions.
0.
Someone said,
0.
Someone's
you sound very
Oh, wait, Megan.
Megan's panicking back there.
Oh, I still got plenty of
Put your sign
time.
up.
I mean, I'm scheduled in
come
my,
on.
in my calendar till 8:45, I think, so.
Megan told me to do this.
Other than that, that's all I got, so.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. I forgot to say, Shmuel, you're awesome. If everybody really knew what you did in this borough, not just Public Works, and you're appreciated. I forgot to say that. Jacob, you have big shoes to fill, especially sitting next to the man that you're sitting next to. We've been trying to get rid of him for years.
Not literally, Gene.
You don't know that.
But, yeah, thank you. And to all the fellows, you did a good job, Joey Weber, Aaron Boards, thank you. Our public works is outstanding, and I love the team playing, and I love the atmosphere that you guys give off. It's good. It's all good. I'm moving on now to approval, let's see, approval of the bills. I have a motion to pay the bills. Do you have a motion?
motion.
Motion by Mr. Stone, do I have a second?
Second.
By Mrs. Almond. Questions?
Yes,
Come on, Judy.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
let Ron down.
I know. They're centered around Monarch precast concrete and some of the ones, and then the explanation, the cap out. So is that sewer related down in Newport?
Monarch stuff is all for the 329 project.
So my question along with that is do we get any reimbursement from the state because
Stormwater
it's state?
it's our
It's
regulation.
our responsibility, okay. Okay, so it was that one, so then all of the pre-cap, that's all related to
Mhm.
329. And how about, I never saw Musson Brothers before.
That is the first payment for the relighting project in.
So
Fort
that
Worth.
is who's doing our relining
Right.
project, okay, okay. That was it, everything else looked, as normal as possible. We had one sludge payment, but it was a low-key one.
Mhm.
And our PP&L bill was relatively low this month, but I'm guessing that was just one of probably some of the others are on a different.
Yeah, we're still, so what James did, yeah, that's just very
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
What James is doing is with PP&L, because PP&L would send bills out throughout the month. You
Right.
would get some
Right.
first week, second week, third week, and so in order to make life easier and to get them on a consistent due date, he has been working now for a few months to get it as one consolidated bill.
Okay.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
It's been
Well-
ongoing, but it should be hopefully, if not at the next council meeting, the one after. That's our hope.
Okay, well, we could thank James, because having been
Oh,
speaking with him lately, he's, again,
He's
a
a
more
rock star.
recent hire, but he's obviously really
Mhm.
dove into this
Oh,
and
100%.
his work, so thank you to James if he's out there
I
listening.
think he is, actually.
In La La work.
Just say boo Giants and he'll be like,
Yeah.
give a thumbs up.
He's a Giants fan. Well, she would never say
That
that.
Me
can't
either.
come out of
He
my
was wearing a
mouth.
Saquon Barkley jersey today at work.
Well, I say
So I'll give him that.
Jersey deserves
just
it.
a Giants.
Well, the Giants shirt.
I'll
Yeah.
root for
But-
I'll root for the Eagles, because I ain't rooting for the Cowboys, sorry, Kenny. Kenny wants to get home too, okay, that was my only questions about the bills, thank you.
Okay, any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion to adjourn by Mr. Hall. Second,
Second.